but yet disagree, because I feel like men, because they're so defensive and intimidated by.
Again, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Because they're so intimidated by women, will make decisions based off of emotion as well. Case in point, um, one of my previous relationships, I won't say with hell. Oh, both of my, Lord, I wasn't even trying to say that. I've been in relationships, more than one, where because I'm a go-getter, because I'm a grinder and a hustler, and I'm gonna make it happen. Especially if it gets under my skin, you best believe, give me about 60 to 90 days and I done fixed that problem. And we're not gonna have it again and or have to talk about it ever again. But I've been in relationships with men, or I guess by your definition, a male. He's giving me a thumbs up.
I was going to go right back to it. You keep labeling men, but at the same time, just because he have a dick and of lawful age does not make him a man.
This is true.
Therefore, when you dealing with a man, he's gonna be able to handle your strength, because at the end of the day, he's still gonna be stronger than you.
Right.
Because it's the you might make more money than him, but it's other things that he probably equated out. I guess, is that a word? Equate. I know it's a word, but I might not.
Is that the way to use it? I don't know.
Level it out. We'll
There
say
you
like
go.
that. And so if you don't, you can make more money than me, but it's other stuff, other pieces of it that I might be able to handle better than you.
So let's see. Keisha is saying, leading in a different way. A woman's point of view is also needed in leadership, but it's in a way that's not overpowering. So Keisha is basically saying that a woman's point of view is needed in leadership, but that point of view in her position needs to be one that's not overpowering. Keisha, correct me if I'm misunderstanding you. And so I would have to say that I agree. I believe that women are better seers. I believe that not just males, I believe a lot of men are naive and can sometimes be too laser focused on what it is that they're trying to accomplish, that they don't look at everything fully, or they'll overlook things. I believe that women are better at discernment, I guess would be a better word. What's your opinion about that?
I had to say it depends on the person, because I think I have great discernment. Depends on the person, depends on who you talking to. But as me as a man, I don't mind. I'm a listen. Like, I know how to listen. You know, you might see things that I don't see, and that's why I ask you. That's why I throw stuff at you to bounce off of it, and you done heard me say plenty of time, I ain't never think about that. Yeah, okay, bet.
Right.
Bet, you right, you know. But me as a man, that's not a shot to my ego.
That's something that I believe the male human species needs more work on, is not taking a strong woman as a shot at their ego. Because a strong woman can still be a helpmate, right?
Men have emotional maturing to do as well. That's a lot about it with us. We have a lot of emotional maturing to do.
So you keep saying the word emotional when it comes to both men and women. Define for me, in your own words, what being emotionally mature consists of.
I'm not gonna act off how I feel at that particular moment. In the heated debate that we may have, I'm gonna say, you know what? Before you say something, think about it. is that really how you feel? Because once those words come out, it ain't no coming back.
That's true.
You know, words do hurt despite what people say.
Right.
You know, but emotional maturity is being able to, for me, emotional maturity is being able to say, I was wrong. Being able to say, I'm sorry. Being able to say, take accountable for what, being able to be accountable for where you at in life. You are where you at in life based off the decisions you chose to make. So it's not everybody else's fault. The only common denominator between you and everybody else is you. And you know, I said that a long time until I'm able to look at myself and cause myself and grow within myself. Until I'm able to do that, I can't be no benefit to a woman.
Right.
You can't learn nothing from me if I'm not there myself. But so many times people jump into relationships thinking that other person is gonna complete them. And you know, we done said that I come to you complete.
Right.
I need you to compliment me, not complete me. I come to you whole. Not to you, because when I come to you in a relationship, then help ease the load. That's all I help ease the load. It's a help me. I need you to be a help me. It's not that I can't do it. You done seen me do it. I do everything. But help me by coming in doing what comes naturally to you, and vice versa.
Absolutely. It definitely has to be vice versa.
Yeah.
I feel like men look for, if I'm gonna be 100%, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. I feel as if men come into situations more incomplete than women do.
Again, have to ask yourself, am I dealing with a man? Am I dealing with a man? Or am I dealing with a man? But so many times a woman would fall for the oasis that a man presents and not pay attention. See, we know men who got game, they know. All I gotta do is tell you what you want to hear. Women like to hear stuff.
Right.
Whereas a man, I'm gonna speak for me, and I consider myself to be a man. Whereas a man, I like to show you. I'm gonna show you more than I can speak to you. So it's like, I'm gonna let my actions show before my words. Okay. We've had that before. You know, me and you done had that conversation before, because I'm showing you, and it's like, then I had to say, you know what? I need to tell you as well.
Right.
And it wasn't until I told you that you was like, oh, okay, it makes sense now.
Keisha is saying,
yes, ma'am.
It's man versus boy. A man equals action. A boy is all talk and lies. Yeah. But Miss Keisha, the woman chose that man. Or that boy. Yeah, this is true.
Again, we both have to take accountability for where we at in life based off the actions and decisions we made prior to now. You have so many people who don't take that accountability. And when I say people, that's both male and female.
She said, but she's about to say something else. So I do agree with you, boys, that
I thank you. I appreciate it.
I had to say it slow.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I do agree with you that it's all about taking responsibility and being held accountable. You and Keisha were basically saying the same thing. It's who she chooses to entertain. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, speaking from the point of view of a woman who has dealt with men on every end of the spectrum. I've dealt with 6-figure men and I've dealt with broke ass men. It's is definitely, at the end of the day, a choice that a woman has to make. And as women, we have to be not so eager to just be in a relationship or a situationship because we're lonely or because we're comparing our life or where we're at to social media and our friends or whomever, that we get sucked in to just being in the company of a male versus being in the company of an actual man. I tell people this all the time. Women, we make the mistakes of trying to build a house where we were only supposed to pitch a tent.